Marriage is not about necessarily happiness. It's about duty of raising children that are going to be contributing members of society. That's what marriage is about. Only in the West. Okay, only in the West do we have this crazy concept that we need to be happy at all times within marriage. Raising your children in a stable household and giving them food to eat and a safe home to be at should be where you derive your happiness. And going back to what you said you want a man that makes $300,000 to $500,000 a year, is going to basically never say no to you and let you live the lifestyle that you want.
He doesn't have to say no. I'm saying my lifestyle is never going to allow me to say no to myself.
Okay. The point I'm trying to make is this. I'm just giving you your standards, right? You want a guy, pretty much the man you described as a 1% man. Now, I did not challenge you on your preference. I said you have your preferences.
I'm also a 1% woman.
Okay, let me finish my point, and then I will give you in a second why that is irrelevant from what you're saying. So you want a 1% man, okay? You want a man that makes a lot of money, successful, ambitious, can provide you a certain lifestyle. I countered and said, you can want that, but the consequence of dealing with this caliber of man, who's rare, is you're gonna have to share him, okay? You don't like that. You want him to be exclusive to you. So you're hoping that you'll find one that's going to meet these requirements, which quite frankly is slim to none. I understand that my environment is not conducive to what I want. So what am I doing? You're operating on possibilities. I'm operating on probabilities. I know if I go to the Middle East, where things are different, the women are actually held to a standard, right, to become good wives and mothers, etc. I am going to increase my probabilities of getting what I want, and I am willing to travel and make some sacrifices to make it happen. You are not, though. You want to basically get this top tier man. You want him to be committed to only you, and you want a certain lifestyle where you can't necessarily be told no. That's a possibility, but it's slim. So you can do what you want, but at least what I'm trying to do is actually probable to a higher degree, and I'm making overt actions to make it happen.
Bam. Ether.
All I'm saying is that the more that I feel that it's not possible to find the things that I want, the less that I'm going to have my eyes open to the opportunities that will give me what I want. So, I mean, I'm not going to settle until I get what I want.
Okay, that's fine.
And I mean,
Nothing
like, if I'm going to provide the lifestyle that I want, then I want to make sure that I'm finding somebody that's also going to want the lifestyle that I want to live. And whether or not he can provide for that, he still needs to be on board with the direction I want to go.
Question.
Whether or not he wants to build that empire with me, whether or not he already has that empire built, but it's going to be where I want to go in my life.
Okay. Well, okay, so you want a very successful man that makes that kind of money to build an empire with you that's going to be monogamous to you. Hey, we can all dream.
If we both have the lifestyle that we both desire, why are we not going to want to do it together? And if we have that love for each other, then why are we not going to be able to be
man was already successful when you found him and isn't going to change his course because of you. That's the difference.
I mean, but I'm already successful.
Yeah, but he's significantly more successful than you. He's made a lot. He's made, the man you're looking for is making quite a bit of money. Here's the thing, ladies. You don't make $300,000 to $500,000 a year working with a woman. You do that shit by being ambitious and being willing to do it by yourself. The girl can come in and maybe compliment you, help you build it even more. But when you get to a certain level, you're self-sufficient. You don't need help anymore.
Right.
Okay? The caliber of man that you're chasing is a type A, assertive, dominant male that doesn't need you. Period. Which is why you said before, I'm a 1% woman. I'm assuming you mean financially, right? Because you earn quite a bit.
I mean,
what makes you a 1% woman? That's what I was going to ask you.
Being natural, my financials.
Okay. Are you aware that men don't care about a woman's financials? What actually makes a woman 1% woman are things that women typically don't tend to highlight
at all.
Compliant, feminine, attractive, fit.
Willing to.
Would you? I mean, I would say
promiscuous.
Willing to hear the words no.
Willing to hear the words no. Following his lead. These are things that make a woman 1%. Attraction, ladies, is not symmetrical. I'm going to say that again. Attraction between the two genders is not symmetrical. If I want a woman that's feminine, submissive, and attractive, right, and cute, the woman is within her right to want a male that's masculine, dominant, and a leader. We complement each other. We're very different.